Welcome to Prattle Potion, a podcast where two best friends talk about the world of gaming. We're Leia
and Hilda. Got your potion ready?
You know it, babe. Let's start prattling. Hey, babe.
Hey, babe.
How you doing?
I don't know what this was.
It's a dance party.
Oh,
it's
shit.
episode 32, so we just have to dance.
Oh, shit.
How you doing?
I am doing good. I have been spending my entire, first half of the day watching reaction videos to, reality shows.
Oh.
And not just any reality shows. The one I'm watching right now is called Too Hot to Handle. Have you heard of this?
No.
It's I don't know why, but both me and Kenny have started really watching reaction videos to these awful Love Island-esque.
Does PewDiePie not do a lot of those reaction videos too, or is it someone who dedicates their channel to doing that, or what?
They're not. I think PewDiePie does more to TLC.
Oh yeah,
and stuff like that.
Yeah,
this is more like Love Island. Paradise Hotel.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Reality shows. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So they don't dedicate their entire channel for this, but it is definitely one of their most watched.
I mean, it's a vibe. I get a lot of TikToks about what are they called? I don't remember what it's called, but it's the dude, I think it's Cody or something, and he's got 5 wives. And they live in Utah and stuff.
Wait.
Yeah. It's I get TikToks about them all the time. And I love watching them because he's just such a dumbass. He's such a shithead. And
that is mostly why you watch it,
yeah,
though.
It's just interesting to see, how he just, favors one wife and how it all happens. And, now one of the wives are, separated and one's, not a divorce, I guess, because they're not actually married, but
Oh, so this one I'm watching, Too Hot to Handle, is they put a bunch of horny people in a bungalow, a big house mansion, and they are
horny what?
People.
Oh, people. I thought you said teenagers.
People. No, people.
And I was
I said people, not teenagers. That would be illegal.
Yeah.
But they and then they have this end goal is that they all get to win 100,000 Swedish kronor, so $10,000 or something like that.
Is this Swedish?
No, I'm not sure if Sweden have a version of it.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
There's 100 million different kind of versions of this, but this is the English version. So, and if they are paired up and share a bedroom together with an opposite sex, because they're not really LGBTQ, these kind of shows. And if they have sex, they lose, everyone loses cash. So everyone needs to not have sex with each other.
Have you heard about the new one, MILF Manor? I've seen about this on Twitter.
Have you heard about Fuckboy Island?
I've seen something about it, but I haven't seen...
Kenny watches... He doesn't watch Fuckboy Island, but he watches reactions to Fuckboy Island.
But the MILF Manor one is so fucked, because it's MILFs who are gonna date or something, but the contestants are their sons or something fucked that. It's so weird.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Okay, we've got apparently polygamy and stuff. I'm not against polygamy if it's consensual and all, do whatever the fuck you want as long as you're not hurting everybody else. But incest, we're stepping into some very dangerous territory, my guy.
It's illegal in most places.
It's fucked that this is
it's fucked
TV
morally and legally.
Let's see if she'll date her son.
Wouldn't that be funny?
It's this, taking a slow step back, just taking my asthma inhaler, just
Because, like, I walked by, like, when Kenny watched a reaction to Fuckboy Island, I was like, what is this? Because this was Fuckboy Island Sweden.
Okay.
So it's even more fucked.
I think, is this the one where the commercial where they're like, you're just walking around in your clothes, and they just, like, get all, or is that Paradise Hotel?
That is all of these shows.
No,
they're always on the beach.
Yeah, they're always on the beach, yeah, but this is, like, they have the clothes on, and then they just, like, disappear, or, like, they're, like, props, whatever, fuck it.
Oh, they might be.
Yeah,
it sounds kind of fuckboy.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is, like, there's 3 or 4 girls that it's there to find love. They're supposed to be wanting to date and find true love.
They think it's like the Bachelorette or something.
And but they know, like, because there's like 20 guys, and then 10 of those guys also want to find true love, and 10 of these guys are fuckboys and only want to, like, play.
This reminds me of what reality show was that where they were like someone. There was like a girl who was supposed to date. Wanted to find love or something, but most or all of the guys were gay, and they were supposed to, like, make her want to date them, and if they were chosen, they won or something. I'm so confused by reality shows. Like, oh my gosh. Anyway,
and especially like like all of the different Love Islands that there are.
Yeah, so many.
Which I actually have watched. Love Island Australia. It's great.
I've never
in
watched
a way
Love
when you
Island,
want to feel
but I know
entertained.
my mother-in-law is into it.
Yeah, it's like there's so many shows like this.
Yeah,
and they're all the same, but at the same time, it's so, like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I've been watching that, so I've been laughing quite a lot this morning, which is nice. But also, I've been feeling like an existential dread.
No, I get that
in a way.
I have episodes or periods of time where I get really into watching the Kardashians. Either Keeping Up or The Kardashians, the new show. And like when I got sick, I started watching Keeping Up again. So I started like season 9 because it was like, oh, it's on Netflix, and I just put it on because, like, I've seen this before. And now I'm like at season 12 or something, and I was like, I can't stop watching again. So we haven't watched anything else except for Keeping Up with the Kardashians for like days.
Yeah.
So it's a vibe. We're on a reality something.
Yeah. And it's like I'm almost like considering watching like this show because it's like so stupid.
Not now. Don't watch it now.
Inte nu. Tack.
Is that Siri? Inte nu, tack.
I have to say it in Swedish, otherwise she wouldn't.
Inte nu, tack. She said, like, not now, please.
She was like,
It sounded like you were like, I'm thinking about starting to watch it, and I'll watch it right now. Think like it was so timed.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
let's just not.
But yeah.
I don't remember what I was saying.
No, I'm doing good anyway.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Yeah, I've had a day, but it's not really important. I'm just, whatever. It's not the best day, but it's not really, it's just a lot of tiny things. And
it's a day you probably won't remember in a few months.
It's one of those where I'll just, tonight I'll go to bed and I'll sleep it off and it's going to be fine in the morning. But it's my husband's night to put girly Pixel to bed. We do every other night. So tonight I'm just going to pour myself a big old glass of wine and just going to hang out. And we're actually going to, or at least I am, I'm going to watch our friend Yaya's stream tonight.
Yes, so I'm gonna do that too. Yes,
I'll watch that tonight. Yes,
I'm gonna watch that.
I don't want to say this is gonna be released after.
Yeah.
So I guess it's fine because we know.
I feel like if it would turn out not to be fine, we could cut this out.
Yeah, we can ask her. We can ask her, and we can cut this out if she doesn't consent to it. But
definitely
tonight, our friend Yaya is announcing that she's pregnant, and we're so excited. So excited, Yaya! Yeah. So
and Seepers also.
And Seepers, of course, her husband.
Of course.
But yeah, so they're gonna have a baby, and she's gonna announce it to her community tonight, and I'm just so excited. And I was like, we timed it out, so my husband is actually gonna put our daughter to bed today because I'm gonna hang out on her stream.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm like
I'll see
so
you at
prepared.
her stream then.
Oh yeah, for sure. We'll link her stream down below. She's an absolute fantastic streamer, an even better person. She's like the sweetest fucking person.
She is.
We love her to bits.
Best.
So if you want to find a great
best.
streamer, streaming a lot of horror stuff, but she's like also so funny, very open to community aspects and stuff, check down below, Lady Yaya _ on Twitch.
Lady Yaya.
Should we have Prattle Potion?
Prattle Potion.
Drink. What you got?
Drink.
Okay.
Today I have my coffee.
No.
But it's like with my H cup.
Oh, you got your H cup.
My H cup.
Hilda.
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 But wasn't it like last episode that you said you had like cold-ish morning coffee?
Yep.
This is it.
Okay.
I have this now.
Love it. Well, me too.
Sweet.
But I have, it's a latte.
Oh, it's a latte.
I have to make that very specific because when I say coffee these days, it's most likely a latte. Because I drink lattes.
Are you a latte mom?
Oh my god, I'm a latte mom.
You're a latte mom. Oh my god.
I'm a latte
Oh my god,
mom.
I'm a latte mom.
So, we got our coffees. I have my latte.
Your latte.
And I think we should hop into the episode.
Let's hop in.
So today, I wanted to go through a few news that I've been excited about recently in the world of gaming. So these are games, I'm keeping an eye on, I'm playing, I'm waiting for, stuff like that. And I want to share some stuff that I'm like hyped for with you guys. So we're going to talk about 5 different games and some of the updates they have. And we're going to start out with Witchbrook. So I've mentioned Witchbrook before on this podcast. It's going to be a witch simulation school situation type of thing. It's a pixelated game.
It looks so pretty.
It's I can't even talk about how excited I am about this fucking game. But it looks very Stardew Valley-esque with a little bit better, like a little bit clearer pixelation.
More
and
detailed.
And it's going to be kind of like, I don't think it's going to be specifically a farming sim. It's going to be a sim game, but it's going to be like you attend this witch college, progress in class, make potions, date, all that jazz. Like, think Hogwarts, but like, like it's a witch school.
Yeah.
You get to know people, you attend class, you take part of this whole like community. It looks so great. I'm fucking excited.
I'm actually kind of interested in my getting
so
it too.
It's developed by a very small company with 18 employees, and so they have a very they're very focused on their no crunch policy on this company. So they're very particular about making sure that we know that it's going to take a bit of time for them to release this game, because they don't hound their employees for results. So it's going to take
nice.
they're very healthy. I'm like, I want this game to come out tomorrow, not gonna lie, but I'd rather see them treat their employees right and all that jazz and wait for the game,
Yeah.
Anyway,
of course.
So in June, they tweeted out announcing that you could now wishlist Witchbrook on Steam. And we haven't really gotten any updates since. They update like, they put out a picture here, but they're very like, there's not a lot of things going on. They also released another game, Eastward, in late 2021, I think. So a lot of their focus have been on like promoting and showing content and stuff like that.
That makes sense.
They did actually tweet a few days ago, January 26th. So that was a few days ago when we're recording this, but it's obviously been a week or two when this episode is released. And their tweet said, "Hello, upcoming students of Witchbrook College. It's been a while since we announced our upcoming game, Witchbrook, and we just wanted to let you know that we're still developing full steam ahead. We also wanted to thank you all for the kind words, support, and patience, whilst we're making Witchbrook the best it can be. Our in-house development team are still working full-time and love weaving this charming world for you all. It's very exciting to be a part of this. Chucklefish, which is the name of the company, are proud to be a zero crunch studio. This does mean that development will take longer, but we truly believe that the developers who are healthy and well-rested make better games. Can't wait to welcome you to Witchbrook College."
Oh, that's so nice.
So I love that we're not getting an update about, hey, this is happening. They're more like, hey, this is still happening, even though we're not updating you. So I just wanted to put that out for everybody else who's waiting for Witchbrook, but maybe not keeping track of their Twitter or stuff, that they are still working. They're keeping their policies and their ethics close to heart, and they're very focused on like being a positive environment for their developers, but they're still working and they want to make sure that we know that. So I wanted to put that out. Yeah, me too.
It's so nice that they're just updating to say, we're still here, we're still working, everything is going well, and we are treating our employees with respect.
How nice.
That's nice.
How nice to feel like you can support really ethical, magical game. Cough, cough. Sorry. I'm just putting that shade out there. Never mind.
Ooh.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Okay.
No, that's fine. Completely fine.
So, next thing I wanted to update on, which I actually talked about in our Discord a little bit. You guys check out the Discord if you want to hang out with us. Is Skyblivion. So, if you guys have not heard about Skyblivion, it is a bunch of fans of the Elder Scrolls franchise coming together and making the Oblivion game in the Skyrim engine. So
I thought it was an official
Nope, it's
thing.
not. They are all volunteers. They are all doing this in their spare time, pretty much.
Oh, that's so cool. That's when it turns out the best.
Yeah, it looks amazing. Did you watch the trailer that I posted in the... I'm fucking excited. So I have only tried the Oblivion game. I've only played it for a few hours, but I've never completed it or anything. And I really want to. And Oblivion is so charming because of all the like fucky NPCs and the stuff that they say. It's hilarious. But
I love all the TikToks and like the videos of it.
It's not the same like immersion like Skyrim. It's not the same like pretty nature and like the graphics are not, So I'm really excited to be able to take part of Oblivion with the Skyrim graphics and stuff. Like, it's gonna be so good.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
When are they releasing that?
So, they actually, last we heard of them, they posted a developer post in August 2021, but they, like you saw that I posted now, a week ago or something like that, when they announced. So they put up a trailer for. We'll link the trailer down below in the description if you want to check it out. But they posted a trailer, and the last proper development like update we got was 2021. So they just put out a trailer, and we're like, here you go, beaches. And they wrote as follows: Oblivion remade in the Skyrim engine. Remaking Oblivion in the Skyrim engine is what we set out to do when we started the Skyblivion project. Making games takes time. This goes double for a volunteer project the size of a AAA game that took a team of full-time developers years to make. Regardless, we would like to share today that Skyblivion is in a state where we can promise a 2025 release at the latest. We hope with your support to finish the final steps in completing our dream, maybe even beating our own estimation. So at the latest, we're getting Skyblivion in 2 years, beaches. I am so excited.
Oh, that's so nice. I might actually try and play it through then as well.
So listen, guys, if you are ESO or like Elder Scrolls fans, Skyrim, ESO, whatever the fuck, and if you've been wanting to play Oblivion but the graphics are not for you, keep your eye out for Sky Oblivion. I am so excited.
But a question.
Yeah.
So this is like a mod.
So that's what I don't know. I don't know. So either they're gonna release it as a separate thing, or
I don't think they can do that.
No,
though, can they?
That's the thing. I was actually having this conversation with my husband the other day because I don't think they can. I think they
can't
can
earn money on Oblivion.
Exactly. I don't think they can sell it, but maybe they could, work around it. Like you have to purchase our Patreon to get access or stuff like that.
Probably.
Or it's going to be like a mod for Skyrim, or they're going to try and release it. I don't know. It's going to be very interesting to see.
Probably behind a Patreon paywall, and then it's going to be you've got to have the original Oblivion game, and then it's a mod.
No, but the thing is, though, it's not even. I'm not even sure if it's going to be an Oblivion mod because it's remade in the Skyrim engine. So I think it would be more likely for it to be a Skyrim mod. But if it's even a mod, or they can release it separately, I don't know.
They will probably tell us.
Yeah. Because they are saying,
be like, you figure it out.
Because they are saying Oblivion remade in the Skyrim engine. So I feel like it's gonna have to be Skyrim as the base because of the character build, like the looks, the everything like that. Very interesting. Anyway, they were saying like, hey guys, we still want volunteers and stuff. And then I think a few days later they were like, okay, we put up like a forum for this instead because we got so many volunteers and we don't want to waste anyone's time. So
that's
hold your horses. So that's really cool.
That's so nice that people are so hyped for this. I really thought it was an official thing that they were remastering it.
It's so cool.
That's so cool. I love the Skyrim modding community is something else.
For sure.
It's so good.
So good and so fucky. And there's just everything.
And so
I love
ambitious.
it. Yeah. Love it.
So ambitious.
Love it.
So good. Wow. So hyped.
But anyway, Coral Island. I want to touch on that as well. Nothing new that we didn't know before, but I just wanted to update my fellow fans out there. Is that according to the roadmap we got, we have a roadmap until the full release, like what patches we're going to be seeing. And I know we touched on this a few episodes ago or something when we were talking about Coral Island, where the roadmap, if they're going to make the releases with somewhat even spacing, they would have to do it every other to every third month until October-ish, which means that we would get the next release sometime, like I would say February, March, maybe. And so if they do release that, we are now waiting for the spring content update, which will be including the tree planting festival, bathing outfits for several NPCs, 5 heart events and stuff for all NPCs, wildlife animals, and the clothing and decor batch 2. And I wanted to put that out there because me personally, definitely more excited about seeing some more animals, definitely want to take part in some more festivals. Very excited to start seeing some more some NPCs actually wearing bathing costumes or bathing suits instead of their clothes in the water.
They've just been wearing their clothes.
Yeah, you're like in the hot springs and everybody's just chilling out in their jeans or whatever.
In their overalls.
It's great. Yeah, it's a vibe.
Ah, yes.
So that's going to be happening soon, hopefully. So keep an eye out for that. Next one I wanted to talk about, which, okay, listen, I have been playing an MMO is not really in the realm of comfortability when you have a baby. Because like you can't be like, oh, I'm gonna sit down and dedicate an hour to doing a dungeon or going into this dangerous area, and you can't pause a game. I can't pause the game, Mom.
I can't pause it, Mom.
So having a baby where you have to be able to pause and like go and fix stuff. Obviously I have a partner we can do, but it's still like, it
just
doesn't always
really
work.
No, not always, no.
But so I have been missing the shit out of ESO for the last few months. I really miss it and I really want to start playing, but it's just not written in the cards right now, which is fine. But so I always keep a bit of an eye on ESO, and the other day they had a big announcement. So have you been checking? So basically,
I watched the live stream.
Oh, you did? I didn't actually catch the live stream, but I watched it afterwards.
But I was playing games at the same time, so I wasn't paying full attention.
Of course. But so, all the 2023 major releases will tell unique standalone tales. Each one will also build upon and expand the larger Shadow of Morrowind storyline. So Shadow of Morrowind is what they're going to be releasing. Like, are they going to release that as a big expansion later on or something? Is this like a build up? I wasn't too clear on that, but I know that they announced at least that they were going to be releasing the Elder Scrolls Online Scribes of Fate Dungeon DLC, as well as the Necrom chapter. And the Necrom chapter is going to be including a new class, which we haven't gotten.
It's a new class?
Yes, which we have not gotten since
That's
Warden.
A long time ago.
I think Warden was the last. Oh, no. Necromancer.
Necromancer.
Yes, Necromancer.
Yeah.
But still, it was a long time ago, and I think Arcanist looks cool.
So what is this new class?
So it's Arcanist, which is...
Arcanist? Mage?
I get a arcane mage vibe with a little bit of a rogue quality to it.
Ooh.
It looks dope. It looks cool.
That I love. I love the idea of like a battle mage.
Yeah, it's for sure the battle mage vibe.
Mages.
I love it. So I'm really excited about that. They also have an unannounced 2023 DLC that they mentioned. So we'll see what comes, but I'm really excited about the Necrom one. Maybe I won't be able to play it quite yet, but
it looks
when
so cool.
am, oh my gosh.
When is it releasing?
I'm not entirely sure actually if they have a date set. I totally missed that in that case.
I'm gonna check real close.
So basically Necrom is going to be taking place. They're going to be very much focusing on Morrowind and stuff again. So if you guys have
June 5th.
June. Nice. Yeah. Thank you, babe. So if you guys have been playing Skyrim and you play the Dragonborn DLC, that takes place in Morrowind on an island that belongs to Morrowind called Solstheim. And in the Dragonborn DLC, you get to interact a lot with the realm of Apocrypha and also the Daedric Prince Hermaeus Mora. That's a mouthful. And that's what's going to be the focus.
Say that fast 5 times.
Right, of Necrom. So you're going to be having a lot to do with Hermaeus Mora, as well as being like in Apocrypha and Morrowind and all that vibe. So that's really cool.
That's cool.
I'm excited. I mean, we are... Okay, shit. I hope I don't get this wrong now. I am a dick sucker for the Elder Scrolls world, but I can't get stuff wrong too. But so Vardenfell belongs to Morrowind, correct? Okay.
I can Google.
Yeah, please do actually. But we've only been in Vardenfell so far in ESO.
Crescent-shaped lands of the province of Morrowind.
So Vardenfell belongs to Morrowind.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay, I'm not crazy. So we have been to Morrowind before in ESO, but we're going to get more of Morrowind now without it being just Vardenfell. So it's going to be interesting, like, in the when you got Skyrim and stuff, like you got like from like solitude and all that jazz in ESO.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
Like it gave you such a feeling when you're a Skyrim player. Because you're like, oh, I can visit this, but it's like 2,000 years earlier.
I can go here with my friends.
Yes, it's like, it's such a vibe to be able to go back to those places, even if they look a bit different here and there, but So it's going to be interesting to see, like, are we going to get to go to Solstheim? Because that would be fucking cool.
That would be so cool.
Right?
I've only played through that DLC once.
Yeah.
But that would be...
Like, the thing is, so we talked about this before, but Morrowind, like the game Morrowind, has a big place in my heart because it was my introduction to the Elder Scrolls universe. And then, so I always think like the setting and the theme of Morrowind, I have this weird relationship with it where I think it's like really creepy, but I also love it. And I think that has a lot to do with like nostalgia and the feeling it gives me. So I don't love going to Solstheim, but I also do. It's weird.
I get it.
But yeah,
it's like when I saw a picture of you sent the tweet of House Beneviento from Resident Evil 8.
Yeah, I did.
And I was like, I hate it, but I love it.
Yeah.
I want to go back, but I don't.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm really excited about seeing more of like us going back to Skyrim type of vibe where we're going the whole like Armaeus Mora and Apocrypha stuff.
Could you say his name again?
Armaeus Mora. It's... Damn, these Daedric princes have the hardest names.
How dare they?
Why couldn't we be talking about, like, fucking somebody else? I can't remember anyone else now. Just because
I can't come up with any easy names.
The one with the star. Fucking it's like an A name.
The orb?
That's
orb?
Meridia?
Meridia.
But Meridia. But I'm thinking about that. This is bothering me so much now. It's an A. Yeah. Star. So it's an A name, I think. Oh my god. Can you please just Google it so we can move on?
I'm not sure what to Google.
Just write Daedric Prince and the A and it's gonna pop up.
Azora?
Azora Star. Oh my god, Azora Star. That's so annoying. Anyway. Last game I want to talk about is Disney Dreamlight Valley. So a few days ago, again, it's been very like, it's the end of January. Everybody's like, okay, this is what's going to happen 2023, you guys.
They're like, okay, people are starting to get their money back.
It's just popping up, come on, guys.
Let's go.
So we got the roadmap for the start of 2023, or actually pretty much all of 2023, but it could be more, I think, could be more specific down the road. But so in February, we're going to get, oh my god, what's her name? What's her name? Encanto. What's her name?
I haven't watched Encanto.
Shoot. I'm so sorry.
Know.
I just saved down
Oh no.
What's her name? Oh my god, this is bothering.
Do you want me to Google?
Yeah, just Google it. Shoot. I know her name, so I was like, I'm not going to write it down. And now I'm just like totally... I can't remember Azura. I can't remember anything.
Mirabelle?
Mirabelle, thank you. We're getting Mirabelle as a character in Disney Dreamlight Valley. They wrote for February, meet an exceptionally unexceptional new villager and a special snowman. Wonder who that could be. Little Olaf.
Yes.
We're also going to get to discover the secrets of the Frosted Heights biome. That's going to be cool.
Interesting.
They're also going to release a new Star Path thing in celebration for Disney's 100th anniversary. So that's going to be fun. Maybe we get some more... Like, I'm thinking maybe some of the items will be some of the, like, think OG Mickey, like, older stuff. That's going to be really cool to see if we get some more, like, old
like Snow
time
White things. And,
and also
stuff
I'm
like
just
that.
thinking, like, fucking Mickey on the Steamboat vibe, a little bit black and white type of feel. It's going to be very
black
fun.
And white, like, really like black and white,
Yeah.
just old school furniture.
I feel like that
would be, really
be
cool.
kind of cool. We'll see what pops up. Anyway, in April, we're getting a new realm. We're also getting a new character that arrives to the valley and more surprises. This is all it says, but it is a picture of Simba. Yeah. So it feels like we're getting some Lion King action in Again Beach. Because we already have Scar. So I feel like maybe they would open that realm for us to be able to acquire Simba.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's so sarcastic. I love it. He's
love
like,
him.
oh my god, yay, I can't wait to hang out with you.
Yeah.
So excited. I love it. Anyway, they also have a new Star Path in April, which is going to be celebrating the Disney parks. Not sure why specifically, if it's maybe like some sort of anniversary for the Disney parks or just in general. It just says celebrate the Disney parks, so maybe we're gonna get like, you know, a Ferris wheel and, you know, some ride stuff, maybe.
A full-on roller coaster.
I mean... Maybe, I don't know.
Hell yeah.
But it's going to be interesting to see. So I think we'll get some more park themes. Maybe like a stand with, you know, like cotton candy, you know, all that jazz.
Popcorn and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Maybe that would be cute if you have like a market type of vibe. You could add some more like concession stands.
Yeah, more stands.
That would be cute.
A souvenir shop.
Yes, that would be cute.
They live on souvenir shops.
I would love it if we would get like a new shop as well, like a proper. I mean, like we have already.
I would like a full-on clothes shop.
I mean,
like Scrooge can handle the furniture. I would like a separated clothes shop
for sure. That would be cute. Like maybe fucking what's her face, Daisy.
I was thinking the mice.
Oh
from,
yes, of course. I was gonna say Cinderella. Yes,
from Cinderella.
Totally, that would be dope. That would be dope. Yeah, I'd love that.
And that song just keeps playing in the background really loud.
That reminds me of when I worked at this is off topic, but when I worked at the theme park we have in Gothenburg, Liseberg. I worked there during the holiday seasons, you know, in the medieval village, and we were right next to the castle. And the castle keeps playing the same music over and over again. Yeah. And it booms out. And when you sit there for hours, you just hear this and you get like brainwashed. Anyway, that reminded me of that.
It's very much brainwashed.
The next one I'm excited about is the early summer one we got, where it's unveiled the secret of the forgetting, as well as a princess races into the valley. And they're talking about the whole where we get to like experience this fucking pumpkin house and get to like what's in there, who lives there, what is it, and stay tuned for a new announcement.
Oh,
what? There's another slide.
More.
I'm not.
Oh yeah,
done.
yeah.
I'm not done.
Okay.
I'm not done.
Okay, I thought we were there.
I'm going slide by slide here.
Who lives in the pumpkin? Who lives in the pumpkin?
Yeah. So I'm excited about seeing with the pumpkin and stuff. I
live right next to the pumpkin, so I'm always like.
Yeah, I mean the pumpkin definitely gives me like Cinderella, evil stepmother, stepsisters. The Cinderella. I don't. I feel like it has to have
fairy
something.
godmother.
Yeah, it has to have something to do with the Cinderella, right? The Cinderella.
Evil stepsisters?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, Cinderella, evil stepsisters, evil stepmother, maybe the mice, like something. But it also says that we're going to unveil a secret for the forgetting. So maybe it's actually like... I don't know. It's just the pumpkin really throws me off, but I feel like they wouldn't just use the pumpkin because like it's a pumpkin, you know. It has to be something. No, they would just
place a regular house if it was not supposed to mean something.
Yeah, so it's odd, but it also says for the Star Path, it says stay tuned for new announcements. So it's going to be interesting seeing what. So we're going to get 3 Star Paths at the start of the year, like this first 6 months. 3 Star Paths. So that's pretty fun. Star Paths
is the one with the special points where you have to unlock
so like the Halloween one, the Christmas one. Yeah. And it also says a princess races into the valley. And I was like, huh? But I think it's going to be Vanellope. Is that her name?
Yeah,
because we have a lot of Wreck-It Ralph stuff, and she's the only princess that drives a car.
That is true.
Right?
We don't have any...
That's the only one.
No,
if not,
we don't have any.
If it's not like races, so that would be the cowgirl in Toy Story. But we got 2 Toy Story characters already, so it feels like would they really do another one right now?
We have the Vanellope hair,
right?
Like,
and
come on,
so much Wreck-It Ralph furniture.
Yeah.
So I'm predicting it's gonna be Vanellope. Is her name Vanellope?
Vanellope.
Yeah. Because I was like, what do you mean races? I haven't seen any, I haven't checked anything like people speculating it being Vanellope. That was just my pure like
No, but it
instinct.
doesn't really make sense for anyone else if it's racing.
Yeah, exactly. Like a princess
If they just
races
didn't write
into the
that
valley.
to not matter, but I don't feel like they
but
always
using the
write
word
things
races,
that matter.
Races is so specific. Anyway, the last slide, which you were excited about, I think.
Yeah.
It says, more to come in 2023. Multiplayer, characters, realms, clothing and motifs, decoration, and furnitures. We're getting that multiplayer this year.
We're getting multiplayer.
Yes.
I might finally start playing the game again.
Yeah. It's going to be really fun. I hope it's not going to be only like, hey, let's go visit each other. I hope it's going to be something where it's like, you know what, in Animal Crossing, it's worth going visiting each other, like checking each other's stores out. You can get
and
points.
be able to help each other out.
Yeah, you can
in
get
some kind of way would
points.
be nice.
Yeah, exactly. Watering each other's crops. Like maybe
I'm
you could
sure
like
that's
water
gonna be
each other's
included.
crops and it gets like a boost or something, even though they're watered already. Also with the whole like, you know, in Animal Crossing you can get some like type of points. Like
You can get points for your star path.
Yeah, something like that. That would be cool.
I'm sure they're gonna include stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Because they want
Otherwise, they wouldn't make multiplayer such a thing.
It. Yeah. But we're also getting, it says just characters, so I guess we're getting more characters at the rest of the 6 months as well. Realms, plural, so we're getting more realms. Because we're getting one already, it says in April. But are we getting 2 more? Interesting.
That's very interesting. They're really expanding. I like that.
Yeah. So it's going to be, I also really want to, I don't remember anymore if we've already talked about this, but it's going to be interesting to see exactly more when they plan on releasing like full release and how much are they planning on doing in early access.
We talked about this in the early access episode, but I do not remember.
Yeah, me neither.
So I'm going to just look it up real quick.
Because it's definitely like, there's a lot of things going on this year.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's almost like...
It will launch as free to play in 2023. It says
so
on the Gameloft website, which is the developer.
Maybe they're planning on doing that around...
Christmas.
Yeah, like October, November, December-ish, like the last 3 months.
Yeah.
Because they have early summer... Up to early summer, we have more specifics, and the rest of 2023 is still up in the air. So I feel like during summer, they might announce full release.
Yeah, probably something like that. And around Christmas or right before Christmas is usually a classic release day for games.
Think they would maybe try and go for either before Halloween or at least before Christmas so people can take part in the Star Path stuff. Don't you think?
Yeah, that makes sense.
At least for Christmas. Because I think people
probably
would
gonna
be
earn
bummed.
money on the Star Path
For
thing.
sure.
People are going to buy points and stuff.
For sure. So we'll see.
We'll see.
But those are the games I had today.
Very exciting.
Those were
a nice
the
little
news.
Updating.
Yeah. Because I feel like, you know, it's January and they're like ready, you know, new year, what's going to happen, you know?
I like that they release stuff like that because that makes you excited for the game's future.
Oh, 100%.
And keeps you from forgetting it like I have.
Yeah.
I haven't touched it in so long.
I go in and like check the shop like every other day maybe. But that's all I play right now.
I haven't even got Stitch. I just
me neither.
couldn't be arsed.
Yeah, no, me neither. I don't have Stitch either.
But they did fix the bug.
I actually don't even have Woody yet, but that's like more of a choice because I was like, I don't feel like rushing the content we have now because if I get really into playing, I'd rather focus on that then, you know?
Yeah, it's funnier. It's more fun to have content to be able to play.
Exactly.
But now they're going to add content, so that's nice.
So we're getting frequent content, so that could be like, maybe that helps keeping up the hype.
It probably will.
Yeah.
Because I have read quite a lot of people that have been like, oh, right, I haven't touched that game in quite a long time now. But, I mean, it makes sense. Yeah. Because it's early access and content has been easy to grind through.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So it makes sense that people got, like, done.
Stitch is the only one that was a little bit more difficult because you needed time.
Yeah,
like
it was time
here's the
capped.
sock. Now wait 5 days. You know?
Yeah, it's I was a little bit like, seriously.
Yeah.
because it was like, yeah, I get it, it's time capped, like for one thing that makes me have a reason to log back in.
Yeah.
But at the same time I haven't. So
yeah.
It's quite a lot, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I'm really excited about there being more content because I really, like I said, I really enjoy the game. Like the mechanics and the vibes and everything. I just need there to be more.
Yeah,
for
I feel
me
like
to
it's quite
keep that
shallow
fire
right now.
Yeah, it's very empty. There's not much to do.
And I hope that it doesn't keep feeling shallow, even though they add a bunch of things.
Yeah,
so that
I don't think so though. I feel like I feel like definitely there's a risk, but I hope they add more of the like maybe. I hope like when you like figure out the whole like forgetting thing, I hope that's not like the end of the story, you know?
Yeah. No, I hope they add some more depth to it all, because it feels like games can add as much content as they want, but if it's still just shallow in a way, it is what it is, and it's not really gonna get people back into it.
Yeah.
But I really hope it gets like the resurgence that it deserves back.
100%.
That would be nice.
So that was the episode for today.
Good episode, babe.
Good episode.
Good
Glad
episode. I feel up to date.
Yeah. You're ready for the year to come.
We're ready for the year to come.
But yeah, let us know down below if you guys are excited about any of these updates, and if you feel like we missed something important, please share with us.
Let us know.
We want to keep it. We want to keep us updated. You know, we want to be in the loop.
I can update you that the Forspoken game that I've been mentioning is probably trash.
Oh, okay.
That's
a lovely update.
I mean, it's just we can discuss this in another episode. I feel like, but it has released, and it was not at all what people were expecting of it. So,
okay. Well,
oh no, that's out. Oh no.
But anyway, guys, if you want to listen to more episodes and just fulfill those listening needs, please check out on YouTube, SoundCloud, and Spotify. I actually finally fixed a playlist where you can just binge our episodes here on YouTube, so that's an option now. Binge. Also, for our socials, check out Instagram and Twitter. Haha, TikTok, and hang out on Discord. We update for like some stuff we're excited about, like Skyblivin. Be over there.
I do be Skylivin.
I do be Skyblivin. But no, we update a little bit like more current stuff. Like, oh my god, look at this link I found before we talk about it on the podcast. So if you guys want to hang out with us a little bit more current. Check out the Discord. Everything's down below in the description. And thank you guys so much for listening.
Thank you.
Share your Prattle Potions down below, please. And again, let us know. News. What are you excited about? We want to keep. Let us know. Do it.
Now.
See you guys next week.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.